working. It's working. Oh, we gotta talk to Dutch. Let's talk to Dutch.
We have everybody looking. We will find the boy. Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What?
I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on! Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
Working good? Yeah, it's working good. Alright.
All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches.
Don, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this... Watch those balconies! John, Charles, Lenny, more fire! Right! Behind the pillars! Hold them back! Hell on these sons of bitches! You're innocent! Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman! Jack! Jack, can you hear me?
Make your peace! You're dead!
Oh.
Shit! John! Arthur! We'll hold them down here. We got more coming in! Arthur, get out there! We got this door covered! Grab the rifle by the chair if you need it! Good as dead! You wanna make it out alive?
That baby. You're dead.
you there's no getting in this way. They've got it locked. What are you doing? Go around and help John. Did you find another way in? Let's get in there. One, two, three. You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about them?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dog to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here?
Alright, let's get out of here.
You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Put me down! You dumb Yankee!
There you go.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews,
Yes, yes, that's it.
where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint-Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy. It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course, Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
Few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
So the meat.
We're going there.
John's waiting for you, Arthur. We need to clear out of here as fast as we can.
Can you get this over with, Morgan?
Don't let me.
I thought we was in a hurry.
How are you holding up?
All right, I guess.
Don't boast about it. I'm rotten.
know the way. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew him right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed. All right. Should be just down this path to the left here. So, you were saying?
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing. That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. The sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again!
Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
Going in then? Thought you said you were checking the house.
Time's up. You can still walk out of here.
You'll pay for every life you took.
You fools should have left when you had the chance. Get out of here. Now, go! Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
We'll find out who put you up to this.
Dead or alive, you're leaving this place today.
Where are you creeps hiding?
Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You are some other coward. Like you. The bounty hunters. The freedmen. The carpetbaggers. The army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? You coming? What are you doing, Arthur? Here, give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
okay. I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in. Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
A few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. To mess with those two families, losing Sean, I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Whoa. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's go to the butchers.
want you to ask yourself, do I consider myself pure? And then I want you to ask yourself, what is the most disgusting, revolting, vulgar, and depressing thing in all creation? Mingling. Co-mingling. Nature likes purity. Nature does not like co-mingling. Nature likes a family tree, not a family bush.
Hello, sir.
And this being America, and us being nature's paradise on Earth, we must push for purity. I want you, I need you to be pure.
How do you do?
Hello, mister.
You, sir, do you want a pamphlet?
Sure.
Okay.
Read it. It's really interesting stuff. I explain, using real science, why we whites are under attack, and what we must do to fight back.
Under attack?
Yes, under attack. People aren't the same, sir. I mean, white people are the same. And all the other races are trying to kill us. I don't want to die, sir.
I got friends who's Mexican, friends who's Indian. I've known blacks, Irish, Italians, good and bad and all. I've known good white people and bad white people. And above all, dumb white people.
You, sir, are a real fool. How can you possibly believe in equality? I've never heard such nonsense in all my natural-born days. This man believes people are equal. Speak for yourself, sir. Speak for yourself.
I don't need no
I'm sorry.
suitors no more.
You just call me a fool?
A fool! A fool! A fool!
Come here!
Oh, no!
Too much to
Read all about it! Bloody feud and Scarlet Night! Somebody help! Someone help me! Hey, I got a mate somewhere!
Hey there.
What's the matter with you?
Giddy up! You got some kind of issue with me? Hello, sir?
Can I help you?
I didn't sell all the shit.
I'll take it, but I've already... Thanks again.
What's near here?
Saludos.
Come on now, boy. Out of
Please, coin, please. Please. Won't you lend a coin to a fella in need?
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging. I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm, groveling here in the dirt.
Cool.
Hey.
Hi there, mister.
Hi, little man.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hey, boy. Hey, mister.
Evening.
Good to see manners ain't dead yet. Excuse me, partner.
Evening.
I tell you, life ain't easy.
We all gotta go through some struggle.
You okay, boy? Have a nice evening.
Evening, mister.
Evening, partner.
Good evening, mister.
Good evening.
Evening, sir.
Look where you going.
Hey, look out!
Good evening.
Hey, handsome.
Evening.
Mister? I have to say, life is pretty good.
Good. Good.
Evening.
Evening to you.
You, mister, excuse me.
Evening, friend.
Good evening, partner.
I'm looking for a man called Bronte. Have you heard of him?
Don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Hey, friend, I'm new in town. Supposed to be meeting a man called Angelo Bronte. Any idea where I might find him?
Not in here, that's for sure. If he wants to drink anywhere, it would be the Bastille Saloon opposite the park with the Quincy Harris statue.
Appreciate it.
Just watch yourself, he's got quite the reputation.
Okay.
Hey, move it!
Enough of that.
Stop! You got to answer to the law!
Law don't scare me! Holy shit! Oh, hell!
Law make you pay!
What do you want?
There we go.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
Yeah, cities all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte, and from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told him. I said, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised.
Well, I'm a transplant, but I'm never leaving. Not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say that's gonna happen. It ain't happened yet. Let me tell you something. The rest of the states, they lucky to have us. If it wasn't for us, they'd probably run back to Britain with the tails between their legs at the first sign of trouble.
You got that right.
Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Sure, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so squally a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
It's really become quite the craze.
So you just walk up to any man with a ring on his finger and turn it 3 times?
Yes. And then after 24 men find any married person, male or female, wearing a wedding ring, turn that ring twice, and then the next man you shake hands with will become your husband.
What nonsense.
Don't take my word for it then. You lost, mister?
Hi there. Have you seen any kids around here?
Oh, yeah. Just through that archway there.
Lucky for him, he didn't have a ring on his finger.
Shut up.
You believe?
Hey. Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Here. Come on.
This way. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but, we all friends now. Isn't that the most beautiful testament to God's love for us all?
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
Let's go! That fellow looks angry.
Get back here!
Bye, mister. You all right back there, old man?
Ah, damn it!
Just give it up, farm boy.
Stop! Shit! Bastard got off.
Ah, damn street trash.
What are you hardly touched?
Come on, keep up.
That's enough. Come here. Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister. Come on, run like the goats got loose.
You better stop right now.
Don't you have pigs to feed?
You give that back, you little bastard!
I was just playing.
Give me my things back.
Get off me, mister. I'm a good boy. I wash.
Give me my things.
Here.
Bronte?
At home.
Where?
Big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Okay.
Welcome to Saint Denis, mister. It's quite a town.
Get lost. Time to go, boy.
Why you all riled up for?
What's wrong with you? What is the point of this?
you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Buenos días, señor.
Morning, partner. Morning, mister.
Hey, fellas.
Morning.
Morning to you.
Morning, mister.
What can I get you today?
Good morning, mister. Thanks, partner.
Morning, sir.
Let's see here.
I'm sorry, boy.
Morning, sir.
Hey, buy me a drink, mon ami. Huh? Hello.
Sure, what you want?
Brandy.
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best.
Thank you. Santé. It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
Well, me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
How very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I pose, I show off, I complain.
Oh, how very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, all ass.
Asshole?
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings and ghosts and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess so.
You know,
Arthur.
Charles. You know, Arthur? Don't believe in art. It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art, it's for idiots.
If you say so.
Trust me, I've tried both. One is better. Much better. So, I must be boring you. But, here.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless, unless you want to wipe your bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you. ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but, well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor. I'd really appreciate it if you'd take a look.
Don?
Agreed. Like just the other day.
Morning, Dick.
先生，早晨。唉，呢度係咁噶啦。
Tell me, how are you doing?
All made to measure.
Best apples here. Ain't a worm in any of them.
Well, Maria just told me that Johnny isn't even Mr. Jenkins' son. Can you believe that?
Every one of my garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else. You young bucks have it easy down here in the south. I once tracked a bad-tempered moose 4 days across an ice sheet just to eat a square meal.
That's good to hear.
Yep. Yeah, that can be reinforced, no trouble. Very wise. Sure, you'll see a difference right away.
Okay.
Listen to this. Heard the sheriff arrested somebody likes to get
Sure.
real romantic with the livestock.
都唔係第一次啦。早晨。
Safe travels.
Good day for some shopping, eh?
Don't mind me. 先生，早晨。
Morning. Partner?
Howdy.
Hi there, mister. Feel free to browse.
Shall do.
Looking for anything in particular? Got a few paintings over there. Something for the wife, maybe? You timed it well. Some quality pieces in at the moment. Well, you just let me know if I can help at all. Nothing much back there, I'm afraid. Just a few old books.
Something don't seem right.
Sir, what are
What's
you
back
doing
here?
there?
Looks like this pulls out or something.
Pulls out? No, it's just an old bookcase. Seen better days. I must say, you're acting very strange. Just what is it you want? Maybe you should leave now.
How about you open that door?
Door? What door?
The hidden door. Or I'll open the hidden door in your chest.
They made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir. I swear.
Open the door, now!
Oh, okay. Just pull the big red book on the bookshelf. It's called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall. Don't tell the police, please.
Hello? Shh, cállate. ¿Quién es? Hello? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please. Help, please.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
Nos deja aquí.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
Come with me. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. I promise. That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon. This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
¿Quién es este hombre?
No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
They say he got in a fight with a man who's sleeping with his wife. What can we help you out with?
Good to see you again.
Brother Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. Found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
God, help.
What's the problem?
Okay there, boy?
Ah, excuse me, bud.
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. You know, strong liquor. Over strong.
Why, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of
to do it.
shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
You got a problem.
Are you mad?
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Surely.
Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Howdy, friend. Come on.
Hello, how are you today?
Hey, move.
Please, find it in your heart to give to those who need everything. Your donation will greatly improve the lives of our nation's
Saludos!
How you doing today?
Oh, just splendidly, thank you.
Thank the Lord for that.
If you're about it, Chaser, take a poster. If you're anything else, take a seat. You going after Lindsay Waffle?
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lamone Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that. Man. Yep.
Why are you doing this, huh?
Why do I waste my time? Why?
You okay, buddy?
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and slippery-tongued bull suckers.
I'm inclined to agree.
Here, help me, please. Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shall the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say. Toy maker. Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
No.
No, he says. No. I am the savior of the mankind, Bobby. Yes, you meet him. Professor Marco Dragic. The one the silver-tongued American betrayed and not paid the money to. Yes, he total shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts. It is demonstration of my genius, of my ideas about the source of life.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity in ways you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
And still the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see, I will power this
You're a
boat.
goddamn fraud. And this buffoon, dressed up like a buffoon, is a stoolie. I watched them conspire, you morons.
I never met this buffoon before 2 minutes ago. Isn't that right?
Which part of it?
So, Professor, show us your magical toy boat. Only this time let the buffoon control it. check if there's any funny business.
No, this ain't nothing to do with me.
Come, please, please. It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that. Here, take this, and don't touch that. Use these ones to steer, and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships, and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the boat. Okay! If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine what technology can do in the hands of certified genius! And I have certificate. You see what he does? No wire like telegraph, no pulley system underwater, only waves in the air.
This is remarkable. Think of those poor boys on the H.L. Hunley. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Housatonic. And what a way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You misunderstand. This is the secret to life, not death.
There, I'm gone for you.
Yes, you see what he does? Now, bring the boat back to the dock.
That sure was something, but I'm not sure what, if anything, was proven here.
The demonstration's not over yet. Any fool can explode a sitting dock. Next, he will show you the moving docks. Let me just reload her.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require investment.
Ah.
Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond, still avoiding magnetic mines.
Oh, he'll attempt to, at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk. This steam...
Oh. Oops.
Let me just reload her.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require investment.
Ah.
Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond, still avoiding magnetic mines.
Oh, he'll attempt to, at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk. The steam train, the telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not reliant on wires or coal or gasoline. No, just rays in the air. Like the voice of God.
And funding from us?
And funding from you, of course, but funding to fund. What an opportunity! No one is stupid enough to pass this up. Not even Dimwit here.
Hey, you really all work on yourself.
Look who rules the seas.
Very good, very good. Now bring in the boat back here. Even little boats can sink, okay? Please, foolproof. Undeniably foolproof. But you are not fools. And unlike fools, not fools and their money. As I say, any fool, huh? Thank you, thank you.
What is that?
It is the stuff of life, sir.
It's incredible.
No. Incredible things are in my lab, back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count on your support?
Well, this is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. if you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you. And I hope you will forgive my European coarseness. In the Balkans, we are a mannerless people. Now, let me go over the investment with you once more.
And this is for military purposes?
No. It is for humanity itself. You see, I have now illustrated just a small sliver of the miracles I can enact on this earth. If you will help me and not stab me in the ass like the other Americans. Traitors! All of you, goddamn traitors! None of you has the wisdom to invest in my genius! Genius! Please don't look at me like you're fools. All of you. Fools. Fools! Fools!
Anything else I can help you with?
No, you've done quite enough. Now you can leave me alone.
What?
What else is here?
Hey!
Oh, wait a second. Let's go to stable.
Homes for the blind? Is someone there? Anything to spare for a blind man?
Here you go,
Oh,
friend.
bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint.
Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Okay, fella.
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested. Buy quality, keep it simple. You won't go wrong.
Hey there.
Howdy. I can't tell you how many times I use that one. Oh yeah, that's a smart choice for your saddle. Yeah, that'll go real well with the saddle. That's the same one I use too. I can't tell you how many times I use that one. Nice. Okay, now go make the switch. Come back anytime. I'm always happy to stable that horse.
What we got? What we got? Alright, let's do this shit. That crazy motherfucker I heard.
Have a nice evening.
Easy. Anyway.
I heard a couple of
Where's...
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend. He left me. I lost him. I lost him. Someone must have seen an Englishman. Really funny he is.
Good evening to you.
Please, tell me you've seen Gavin.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Big bloke. Cockney. Londoner. Hilarious. Oh, we've had such times, me and Gav.
No, sorry. I've yet to meet any hilarious Londoners.
Oh, he's the best. Gavin! Oh, I am so worried. Gav!
Yep.
What do you do there?
What exactly is the issue at hand?
There you are. You boys ready? Of course. What else do you know about this guy? Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm him. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Vattene a bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, the pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done, and let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay, I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead. This way. Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here. Keep it down. Don't want him to bolt on us. Where are these sons of bitches?
I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. Friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
You should get yourself home.
Good. Let's just walk normal.
Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in. Hey, John, over here.
You boys found my puppies. Watch it. Damn it.
How many you see?
Four.
Let's bail, boys. This ain't worth it.
Look out. They're making a run for it.
You should have paid Mr. Bronte.
You picked the right.
Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Can't see worth a damn. We sure picked the right night for it. You think you can rob us? Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up?
No doubt. Can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
If it moves, blast it. Nice shooting, Arthur. I got them battery shots right here.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Touch can go, and I'll have the drink. We heard you a mile off.
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down. Their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off. Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us. We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit, it's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get up. Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the side. Coming this way, get down!
I found a body! Looks fresh, still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here!
With me.
Me too. Why don't you go left? I'll keep going straight, alright?
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Let's go, boy.
Whoa! Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there.
Easy, boy. Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. taking so long?
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teaches me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Real good to see you, Jack.
You too, Uncle Arthur. Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Yeah. Me and your pa dealt with them.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
Well, this one's got a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
We'll get you settled and cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
Of course you did.
You okay, boy? You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey,
How about a song? How are you?
Javier, lay us away.
You okay, Sadie?
Sure. You boys did good.
Well, we got lucky this time.
Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra el cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
Hooray! All right, let's give this boy a bit of space.
See you later.
Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo,
Mr. Bell?
Had fun robbing graves, I hear.
Yeah, that's more your style.
Come on! How about another one? Let me get you something to eat.
Thanks, Mama. Can I play a little?
Of course you can.
Well done, John.
Couldn't have done it without Dutch and Arthur.
You good?
The old guard. I'm very relieved. We all are.
Yeah. Thank God it worked out.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
You okay, Sadie?
We did it.
Well done.
That's the weight off, all right.
Hi, Miss Grimshaw.
Ay, ya se secó el jacalito. Donde colgaba mi espada.
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti.
If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
Thanks.
No stopping you, Karen.
You better believe it.
Just save some for the rest of us.
Feel like I can breathe again. I'm sorry if I was I was just worried.
It's okay.
Eat that all up.
Okay, Mama.
Sorry it ain't spaghetti.
Get some drinks down, you. Live a little. This is a party. Come on.
All right, all right.
Boring bastard.
Javier plays good, don't he?
He sure does.
Well, let's have a good night. We deserve one.
Was you scared? Absolutely petrified.
Fair enough.
Come on. Let's leave him to play a minute.
There we go.
All right. Reckon I'm gonna turn in, Miss Grimshaw.
You getting involved, Bill?
Just getting my drink on first.
Okay.
And he's the one that taught me what dirty little
You okay, Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Feels like we can move forward again.
I hope so.
What's near here? Oh, yes. Let's go there.
and around his head. And me being a little fool and thinking it's no harm. I jumped in bed beside him to keep myself warm.
Hosea.
Homeboy, where I wanted to be. Homeboy.
You know, boys, there ain't no being,
Come on, pal.
ain't no being lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't dead and we ain't fed. You're leaving me, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, well, leave this then.
What you fools up to? It's Mr. Black's fault.
His fault, the darky white. Although I don't know why they call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tar you, you lily-livered...
Enough! You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing? Starving.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor. We ain't bad guys at all. He's okay. Even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough! Do your goddamn favor what you want.
Maybe you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the campfire in the woods and tell us how you did.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat?
Don't push your luck.
Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Don't you start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up!
Oh, oregano. Nice.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through. Got some horse sense.
We gonna bushwhack a profit convoy.
It ain't been this slow in a long time. Hope the Federal comes through. I ain't seen blood in a while.
Hey, mister.
How do you do, sir?
Hey, I need to get to that poster behind you. Would you move a little?
I will not. Deputy put up plenty. Go get one of those.
How about we get back?
Please, mister, I'll just reach by. It won't take but a second.
I'm leaning on it. Find one that ain't in use.
Hey, move. I need that poster.
Oh, I'll move, all right. How's this for moving? Bounty hunted bastard!
I'm taking a look. Damn it to all hell!
No damn manners.
Wasting my time.
Show me something I haven't seen before.
Worse than worse.
You always was one for gossip. Jethro Minglethorpe. Gossip, gossip, gossip. But as usual, you're spreading lies.
Lies?
Every fool knows the charges were trumped up.
But the darky killed a white man.
Jimmy Holdaker had a weak heart. He died of a heart attack.
Nonsense.
And Samson Black was set up. Everyone knows Judge Amory took a bribe.
You don't believe that, do you?
Sure.
And you call me a gossip? Anyway. How's your Tom?
He's fine. Just fine. Marlene?
Still with us. Have a fine day.
Morning.
Gentlemen.
How much I drink?
Mister, I need that poster. There's been a recall.
I weren't born yesterday. This one's mine, so you can go and get your own.
You taking liberties, boy? Give me that! Come on. Get up.
Come on. Don't even fucking start with me.
Get the lock!
Keep your mouth shut, or you're dead, friend. Please! You goddamn hearing me?
What are you doing this for?
All right. I hope we understand each other. Sorry. Can't risk it.
Who the fuck? Another motherfucker.
Hello? Need a lawman?
Oh my god, no.
This isn't happening. Damn it. God damn it. Ah!
Fucking stupid, man. Motherfucking horse. Motherfuckers, dude. You know what? Fuck you. Wanna fuck with me?
There'll be no trial for you,
You're dead. Where's fucking shit? No, you fucking useless horse. Fuck.
Okay. Now, come on.
So annoying.
That's my boy.
Fuck, horse doesn't. Fucking horse.
suggest you behave yourself now.
Good morning to you.
One more to do.
Come on now, boy.
Fine day to you.
Move out of the darn way!
Hey, boy. Yeah. Easy.
Hey, friend.
Hello.
How was it in town?
Pretty hot. There's quite a price on you boys.
It is so unfair. I didn't do nothing.
Well, they said you was wanted for murder.
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense.
And you killed a farmer?
Well, firstly, I would have, but he died before I could. And secondly, well, he had it coming. I don't like to say.
Well, ain't no business of mine. Here's the posters.
Thanks, partner. That's that, then.
That's that.
Free at last.
Free from you, at least.
Well, not quite.
No?
We should wait a while first, see if anyone's on our trail.
You're right. Too risky to split up now.
2 sets of eyes is better than 1.
This ain't permanent, though. It's a temporary measure.
Well, right. Till things blow over.
Then I'm done with you, Black.
I'm counting the hours, White.
This is a second chance for us. We're grateful.
Now let's just hope no one saw them posters.
Oops.
Good morning to you, mister. Morning, partner.
Alrighty. All food's here, so that's enough for today. It's pretty fun. See y'all. Bye.